So over the past year, we have been reflecting on our financial journey, and there have been some bad money habits that have been holding us back from achieving our financial goal.
Yeah, and today's video, we wanted to share those habits with you in the hopes that it will help you avoid making the same mistakes we made.
The first bad habit is not paying yourself first. In the famous book Richest Man in Babylon, George Samuel explains this well when he says the first law of the 5 laws of gold were that you should take at least 10% of your income to pay yourself and use it to build further sources of income for your future.
Understanding this has made a huge impact on our lives, as by default, when our salary would come through to our bank account, the tax would be already taken out. That's followed by our subscriptions, bills, direct debits, and any of the money we have to spend on our social commitments. And so by the end of it, we wouldn't have any money left for savings. And so, by paying ourselves first, not only has this built a pot of savings, but it has also taught us to live on 90% of our salary rather than 100% of it.
The second bad money habit is living beyond your means and playing status game. I think in the popular book, The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel explains this well when he says, spending money to show people how much money you have is the quickest way to make less money. And as a young couple, there were 3 categories we really felt this, which is cars, our wedding, and housing.
So initially we thought having nice cars for the both of us was very important to us. After reflecting on our reasons, we realized that having a big portion of our net worth in depreciating assets such as car was not a good idea. And so we decided to sell both our cars and minimize our outgoings on insurance, tax, maintenance, as that would have hurt our finances in the long run. So yeah, we bought one car that both of us could share.
Yeah. And this might not work for everyone, but since we were working from home, there was no reason to have so much money in our cars.
Yeah, we don't drive as much. So yeah, one car is more than enough for us. Might be different for others.
Yeah. In UK, an average wedding can cost anything from £20,000 to £50,000. So when we were planning for our wedding, we realized it wasn't something we were too passionate about or it aligned with our financial goals by spending too much at it. So we decided to do ours for a lot less. And when it came to deciding on things or deciding how much to spend, we did a lot of things we could do ourselves and really reflected on what were our financial goals.
So with regards to housing, usually the next step of a couple who recently gets married is to buy a big house with the biggest mortgage they can get, with the biggest deposit they've saved. And for us, we thought of doing that as well. But we decided against it and went a little bit against the norm. We minimized our outgoings by living with my in-laws, who were more than happy for us to move in together. Not only has this led to increase in savings, but it has increased our quality of life for all 4 of us. We've been going on holidays, we've been going gym every morning, and it really has increased happiness as a family together.
The third bad habit is not investing and not diversifying your sources of income. Both of us in our 20s had experienced redundancies, which really highlighted the importance of not relying on a single source of income. So once you have started to pay yourself first and put at least 10% away and stopped spending money on things that don't align with your financial goals and you're not living above your means, it's important to A, build an emergency fund, and B, start investing and building other sources of income. For this, it has meant putting money away in an index fund such as S&P 500, which can in future become a pot that can give us a small source of income, and B, building a portfolio of buy-to-let properties. If you want to learn more about this, do let us know and we can make another follow-up video.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy this next video, which is about me buying my first property and the hurdles I faced. I hope you enjoy it and see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.